Hello, welcome to the Untitled Wrestling Podcast Watch Along series. My name is Jay, joined by Troy, and today we're going to be watching an intergender match with Orange Cassidy versus the Undead Bride, Su Young. Are you, Troy? You excited for this?
I am. So I haven't watched much of Orange Cassidy's stuff outside AEW, but what I have seen has been hilarious and brilliant. The one that springs to mind was it him and Stokely Hathaway? Was it the one they did in the car park?
In the Grammy Street fight.
That was it. Su Young, I'm not that familiar with, if I'm honest.
She's very good.
You fill me in for and for those that aren't aware of who she is or too familiar.
She's a former Impact Wrestling Women's Champion. A gimmick's essentially that she's like a zombie bride.
Aaron loves that, I bet.
He does. He genuinely does.
Okay.
Because that was the thing where he was like, "Oh, I hate the Undertaker because he's got a zombie gimmick," and I was like, "Don't you like Su Young?" He was like, "Oh yeah, but." I just like started. Yeah, she's very good.
Okay.
She's awesome. She does all kinds as well. She can do like she was Su Young, and then she was Susie, which was like a K-pop sort of gimmick.
Okay.
And then she was Susan, who was just like a businesswoman.
Right. Okay. That's cool.
And then she like reverted back to Su Young again. Yeah, she's very good.
Awesome.
How these two are going to clash, I have no idea, but let's find out.
We will find out.
3, 2, 1,
play.
That security woman.
I didn't sign up for this shit.
It was in a wild tag team No Lives Matter elimination match.
Wow, a tag team No Lives Matter match. Fuck about.
And Christina Von Eerie. It was violent. It was bloody. Su Young.
So with Prestige, this says at Roseland. I'm pretty sure that's like their biggest show of the year.
Right.
Because they've just done 3 or 4.
Okay.
They've got some like banging matches on their YouTube. Like they've got Athena versus Taya Valkyrie in a no hold barred match.
Ooh.
I think it's last one standing as well.
Decent.
There was a spot where like they just like suplexed each other onto like a pile of chairs on the floor.
That looks a little bit like the Electric Ballroom, Camden. Just like the balcony and the lights, it looks a little bit like that. Also looks missed. Also looks a little bit like the Ritz in Manchester, but obviously smaller, but again, like similar balcony. And it also looks like the Birmingham Academy, which is where I saw a few other shows.
Yeah. From the Birmingham. Oh, there's Aubrey.
Oh, aye. So when's this? December? Oh no, so it was uploaded in December, but it was September.
September the 29th, 2019.
So was this AEW were going at this point? Like this just?
This would have been like the week AEW started.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
She's been all over the world captivating audiences and instilling fear.
Do you think they got Mei Ying's gimmick in NXT from this?
100%.
Yeah. Just that still there, I was like, yeah, that kind of feels familiar.
Su Young's been... Oh, he's coming out to Jane. We're going to have to edit this out, aren't we?
Get copyright. Well, I mean, it's free. It's free on YouTube, so...
That's...
It must be alright
in
some capacity.
So
was Orange Cassidy signed to AEW at this point?
He'd signed, he hadn't debuted.
Okay.
They were putting like vignettes up of him.
Right. So this will be one of his last indie appearances before his, like television debut.
He still did indies before his TV debut. Yeah. I was gonna say he still did indies for ages, but he'd been doing this character on the indies for like a good 3 or 4 years at this point.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't like a new thing that just came about as a result of AEW, like.
Oh no, like they because
but
the Young Bucks had
he has
basically
an
like
insatiable
said that you
addiction
have to sign this
to
guy.
victory.
Right.
And Tony
To
Khan
winning.
said like he was
Success.
like, why?
Orange
And then as
Cassidy
soon as he kind
will
of seen
find a
him
way
and
to
like
win
realized how much he knew his
the
character, he was like,
quickest, easiest
actually
way
that makes
he
a lot of
possibly
sense.
can.
Nice.
And with Su Yung,
I realise he's got the
that's
bottle of
still
orange
gonna
juice
take
in his
a hell
back
of a lot
pocket
of
as
work.
well.
Yeah, probably freshly squeezed.
Probably.
Probably.
From a
Orange
local vendor.
Cassidy is enigmatic. He is polarizing.
I fucking love this entrance
You
music
love
for him though.
You hate him.
Especially
There's
the
not a lot in
presentation of it in
between.
AEW, because like
But one
everyone
thing's
loses
for
the
sure,
shit when it starts
what
playing though.
Orange Cassidy does,
And because
whatever
like
that
when
is,
the music hits in,
works damn good for Orange
it like
Cassidy.
the screen just goes white, so it's just like
Yeah.
a big bright light
Yeah,
and orange
yeah,
just
yeah,
spills out.
Awesome.
So good. JR
Crowd
fucking loves it.
chanting freshly squeezed. Orange's endearing nickname.
I think Orange Cassidy could be a dark horse pick for my wrestler of the year. You know,
Not skimp on time
Yeah.
at the gym. Very well put together.
Yeah, I think I think
Not
he's
spent
probably
These
up
are
there for a
bangers.
few.
Be that as it may. There we go. Orange with his trusty Tropicana nearby.
Yes, Club Tropicana.
You gotta wonder what is going through the mind of Su Yung watching Orange Cassidy do as Orange Cassidy does. I don't. You may have
Okay,
to
how
work
long
hard
are
to
we
find
into
two
this?
more
We're 5
divergent
minutes in.
personalities.
Not seen a single grapple.
worry about it.
It's fine. It's fine.
Su Yung loves to
Wouldn't
hurt,
expect anything
loves
less
to
from an
be
Orange
in your
Cassidy
face
match.
and intense. Orange is very laid back and methodical.
Mostly killer, some filler.
Su Yung has earned the respect of the Prestige fans here tonight. Orange Cassidy's reputation precedes him.
Is he a heel?
Orange.
Yeah.
Orange in his
Like here,
unorthodox
at least. I
fighting
don't know.
stance.
Obviously, AEW
Nah,
not so much, but...
He's a face everywhere he goes. Everyone fucking loves him.
Okay.
And again, it's Su
Just 'cause
Yung
he's-
who's usually
just 'cause he's just
in
so
people's
lazy.
minds,
Right.
in the heads of her opponents. Su
Actually,
Yung is
that's how he doesn't
off her
love
game.
Jim
He does
Cornette.
not know what to make of it.
What does Jim Cornette love?
Exactly. Danhausen apparently.
Fuck off.
Yeah, he loves Danhausen.
Wow. Not saying that love that Danhausen.
Love that Danhausen.
Yeah, yeah. But just like,
Oh, wait a minute.
how can you hate this? But then be like, oh, I also like Danhausen. Like, it's
He
all
said
nonsense.
the reason he likes Danhausen is because Danhausen actually has like psychology behind some of his stuff.
All right, mate.
It's like the teeth thing can't be disqualified for teeth because they've already got them in the mouth. It's not a foreign object.
Swing
To
and a
be
miss.
fair, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And this is really the essence of Orange Cassidy, who, well, there's a roll up here, 2 count only. It's been said by many veterans that with the right approach, you can mentally beat your opponent before the bell even rings. Orange Cassidy's done that. Orange Cassidy is not reacting to any of Su Young's games.
To be fair, actually, a mate of mine, like a boyfriend, watches wrestling, but she
And that
doesn't.
primal scream,
Right.
And she's seen
normally one of
watching a few times. She's like,
is
said
more
she hates Orange
frustration
Cassidy.
right now.
She doesn't get it.
I'm gonna do one of these watch-alongs with Natalie at some point. But like, I want to find proper like garbage wrestling. Like, I wish we did. Was it the Invisible Stan against the Invisible Man or something? I wish that had been one of the ones that I showed her because I told her about it and she said it sounded hilarious.
Just do it again.
To be fair, yeah, there's no reason why we can't do the same matches again, but with different people.
Up and over goes
Yeah.
Cassidy. Nice drop kick and an F up. Now that is agility. That's impressive athleticism. To be able to move that smoothly with pretty much only using your lower body, I am very
Do
impressed
any
by
Orange Cassidy match.
Any Orange Cassidy match.
To be fair, on Beyond, when I was looking before, they put up like Orange Cassidy and Chuck Taylor had a series with their Silver and Reynolds. I'd be down for checking out all of them.
Sort of.
And also Orange Cassidy versus John Silver as well. We put up.
Cassidy couldn't defend himself from the sharp teeth of Su Yung and her unquenchable thirst for human flesh. Su charges in, Orange out of the way. Back kick connects.
Who's Su Yung signed to, do you know?
Su crawls up
Impact.
corner.
Oh, she.
Just
Okay.
head scissors. Cassidy face first into the buckle.
I think she's still signed to Impact.
Could be all.
She's not long had a baby, so.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Orange kicks out.
Probably
And
still taking time off with
Orange
that.
had this situation well in hand in the early moments, but your strategy will fall by the wayside if an angry, crazed woman is biting you in the hand. Almost every time. Second turnbuckle goes Su. To the outside goes Cassidy. And even though Orange on the surface is playing it cool, you can almost sense, what is that? Su down the pole. And that shows you she's not going to let Orange regain his bridge. I'm just going to point out how, Orange has to be at least a little bit off his game as he rolls to the other side.
I forgot he does that.
I think Orange wants to create distance and reassess now that he has a better idea what he's up against. But Su will not move with that lethargy. She will follow in a quick manner.
She's going to meet him on the other side.
Looks to roll to the other side. Su going to cut Orange off at the pass.
There's like a rare change of emotion on his face because he never usually smiles.
I don't blame
The
you,
only other
Mr.
time I've
Cassidy.
seen him do that is when he was wrestling Pac and he did the.
However, telegraphing the next move a bit. I
And
think
Pac
Orange
just carried the
almost
light
expected Su waiting there.
with the murder.
She's not. Now what? Su Yung is missing. We have lost a whole undead bride.
We've lost a whole undead bride.
Where is she? What's happened? Well, this may be a first. I've heard of people taking countouts before, but not just vanishing into thin air.
She's going to be on the balcony, isn't she?
I mean, I don't know if countouts are tangible in this
The way
matchup.
they're
I don't
shooting
know
it,
what
yeah.
Specific rules have been laid out.
I thought I saw a roll under the ring.
Involved, anything can happen.
What are your...
They're looking under the ring.
Where's she gone? Where's she gone?
Now, it's 48 hours before we can file a complaint, right?
There's the stage that Takeshita did the murder DDT onto Lee Moriarty on.
I have no idea what to do here, folks. We have dead air because we've lost 50% of our matches.
I love him checking behind bins and fucking broomsticks.
No, she's not in there.
Have you seen the first AEW Casino ladder match with him in it?
You're Orange Cassidy. What do you do?
No,
You're Su Yung. Where the hell
maybe.
do
He comes
you
up.
go?
He comes out and he just goes to the commentators.
Maybe we'll
What
start
do I
playing
do with
Marco
this?
Polo.
With the ladder?
Wait a minute.
And then he takes the ladder into the ring, just lays it down on the floor, and then tries to climb it.
Cold touch, colder than the other
Amazing.
side of the pillow.
That
And
was
Orange
superb.
Cassidy just got dragged
Yeah.
straight to hell.
Have you seen he was on... what's her name? What's Cody's
Cassidy
missus called?
tried to
Brandy.
crawl through the
Brandy.
Like her show that she does like in her kitchen, and he was on that. But like proper talkative, like pretty much entirely out of character.
Yeah,
And now nobody's out here.
yeah. Chuck Taylor, Trent,
Another dimension right
Lever
now,
Bates,
or in a
Peter
parallel
Avalon,
existence?
Cole Cabana, and Brandon Cutler used to do
Su
like
Yung
a
and Orange Cassidy
D&D
are
game
continuing their fight
on Brandon
somewhere.
Cutler's YouTube channel,
Okay,
and he was like dead talkative.
nice.
Sure,
he
let's
just
turn
take
it back
it
now,
like
why not?
dead seriously.
Here's Su Yung. What is she motioning towards? Has Su Yung converted Orange Cassidy into an undead bridesmaid? And Su Yung with some sort of power. Orange is almost in some sort of trance. It's like he's been hypnotized or brainwashed or something.
Wrestling!
I love Orange Cassidy. So this every time I watch one of his matches, he's just so fucking entertaining.
And Su Yung beckoning Cassidy into the ring. And it's almost like Cassidy is powerless to object. Su Yung has Orange into some kind of a hypnotic trance.
This is gold.
Cassidy,
proper nonsense.
hands in the pockets. Oh, wait a minute. I think Sue wanted the hands in the pockets, so Cassidy was defenseless. That disgusting bloody glove. And that is the precursor, the mandible claw. No! A second time was Orange playing mind games. The mind games. He may have been the back body drop. Orange was playing possum, and Su Young's trance was not to be.
I really want to show this to my mate Alex, who just doesn't really, doesn't get wrestling, but does come from a bit of a theatre background, so I'm like, you must get some of the nonsense crossover here.
OJ! I'm not sure what the power of this specific some pulped beverage has, but we may not even get to find out, because Su Yung going for the claw. If Su Yung can get to the nerves under the tongue of Cassidy, it will temporarily paralyze him. Orange is fighting. Su breaks the attempt, and now goes again. And the claw hand is now in the pocket of Cassidy.
I love she's selling the fact she can't get it out like it's some sort of fucking padlocked pocket.
Cassidy gonna get a bit of resurgence. Su Yung out of the, oh god!
The orange mist.
Su Yung with the red mist. Cassidy with the orange juice.
She took the camera.
And they met head on.
The cameraman sold it. Oh.
Oh, she red misted him.
She red misted him and he orange juice misted her.
Everyone's on the every time those as well.
Cassidy temporarily blinded from that mist, that blood, whatever it is. Red viscous liquid,
Oh, this is
if you
fantastic.
will. Su Yung blinded from the orange juice.
Oh, palm strike,
I
nice.
don't care who you are, that'll hurt. Cassidy's out on his feet. Ouch. And not the oh jeez. Uppercut style with it. And Cassidy may not have a lot left in the tank, but bless his heart he tries. Su Yung caught the foot. Su Yung fights. That woke him up. Another claw attempt countered. And Cassidy connects. And oh, the mandible claw. The Brad Pitt from Troy punch was not enough.
He's out.
Su Yung with the mandible claw.
That's so good.
Fucking hell.
That was fantastic.
Oh, mate.
Has put Orange Cassidy to sleep.
Is there a little bit more to go on it? There's some aftermath.
Bride
We'll leave it there,
say,
though.
There's like a minute or two left.
Go on, let's watch it through. Fuck it.
It was a battle of mind games through and through.
That was so good.
Orange Cassidy was in Su Young's head from the get-go. Had her off her game.
So obviously that was very gimmicky, like very entertainment. But does Su Young, like, in terms of like her stuff in Impact, like fairly competitive matches, is it less kind of gimmick based? And
no, it's still gimmicky, but she can just go.
She can go. Okay.
Like she's a really good wrestler. Like that was probably not the best like first Su Young match to see because.
No, but it was still thoroughly entertaining. Like, the things we do on these watch-alongs don't always have to be like technical proficiency. Like, you know, you got to take some nonsense. Aaron subjected me to fucking FMWE, mate. Like, come on.
Yeah. As far as like first exposure to Su Young, though, I mean, it's like because she's like a genuinely really good wrestler.
Okay. This was funny though. Love this. Right, I'll pause that there.
Fun.
That was gold. Your marks out of 10 then?
I give that a 9. Thoroughly entertained.
And you'll probably agree afterwards. I'm gonna give it 2 marks. I'm gonna give it, in terms of wrestling, like in-ring wrestling, I'm gonna give it a 3. In terms of entertainment, I'm gonna give it a 10. Yeah, because it was just
on average like an 8 then.
7.5, 8, yeah.
7.5. I love that. I thought that was thoroughly entertaining.
Yeah, good stuff. Thank you, as always, for joining us on another one of these free-to-watch-alongs. We'll be back again next week. If you have any suggestions, please do give us a shout on all of our social media outlets. Slip into our DMs, they are open. We are on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube at Untitled Wrestling Podcast. And we are also on Twitter, Twitch and Discord at Untitled Rest Pod. We will see you guys next week. Look after yourselves. Enjoy your wrestling. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.